Mackenna Berg, and I'm currently getting my Master's of Science in Biology. I also have a bachelor's degree in molecular biosciences and biotechnology. I want to introduce you to someone. This is Larry, and he hasn't cleaned his yard in a long time. Now, I know it's none of my business what Larry does with his yard, but what you may not know is that Larry's yard is a breeding ground for mosquitoes. Those little pests are actually quite dangerous. In fact, they're the most dangerous animal in the world. What makes them so dangerous? Mosquitoes can spread some pretty serious diseases like West Nile virus, St. Louis encephalitis, dengue, and other viruses when they bite. It's actually just the female mosquitoes that bite us. She needs specific proteins from a blood meal in order to lay her eggs. To access our blood, Mama Mosquito uses her proboscis, a part of her mouth with 6 needle-like structures to pierce the skin, pump saliva into our bloodstream, and then draw blood back. Her saliva contains substances that prevent the blood from clotting, allowing her to feed more easily. So what happens if Mama Mosquito has previously fed on someone, or maybe even an animal infected with the disease? She can carry the disease-causing pathogens in her body. They can then travel into her saliva. When she bites her next victim, her saliva, which now carries these pathogens, is injected into the person's bloodstream and can potentially transmit the disease. Keep in mind that while this doesn't guarantee an infection, it does significantly increase our chances. Out of all the junk in Larry's backyard, do you know what is most attractive to Mama Mosquito? Sure, mosquitoes can lay their eggs anywhere where there's a little bit of standing water. She doesn't need a lot of water to start her new family. A few drops, just enough to fill a bottle cap, that's all it takes. Trash, a puddle from a leaking pipe, an unmaintained pool or hot tub, or even a wadded up tarp can provide a great spot for Mama Mosquito. But I'm talking about her favorite place, one that puts all of these to shame. The answer is old tires. Old tires provide enough darkness and protection that a Mama Mosquito never has to worry about her eggs. And they never seem to run out of water, which means the mosquito life cycle can perpetuate continuously. That's why, if you have any old tires lying around, it's time to send them off to be recycled. Here's the problem we all face, though. Getting rid of old tires properly can be hard to do. That's why Larry's yard still looks like this. All right, Larry, are you ready to get rid of all those old tires? Actually, Larry, you can't just throw those tires in the trash. They have hazardous chemicals in them. Plus, they don't decompose easily and will take up a lot of space in landfills. Wait, Larry, stop! You can't set those on fire. It could create a toxic smoke that could make your neighbors really sick. Not to mention, they're extremely difficult to extinguish, and the fire can get out of control really quickly. Larry, you can't just huck them in the desert. It's illegal, first of all. While it may solve all of your problems, it can create so many more. The standing water can breed mosquitoes, the breakdown of chemicals in tires is toxic, and the fact that they are highly flammable. Any of those problems can do real damage in our environment if they're left out there in the desert. Don't give up, Larry. Here's how we're going to get rid of them properly. Maricopa County offers specific programs for tire recycling. For more details, visit the Maricopa County Tire Collection site at maricopacountytireprogram.com or contact them via email at info@maricopacountytireprogram.com. Or, if you're not in Maricopa County, the state of Arizona provides guidelines and locations for tire recycling through the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality. More info can be found at www.azdeq.gov/WTCS. You can also check with your municipality for tire recycling locations. And Larry, if for some reason those are not an option for you, then check out your local tire shop. There are plenty of tire retailers and auto shops that will accept old tires for recycling when you purchase new ones. Don't these all seem like convenient ways to ensure your old tires are properly disposed of? We're always working with our community to ensure a safe and healthy environment. If you want more information on how you can help, please visit Maricopa.gov/enviro, Maricopa.gov/FightTheBite, And once again, MaricopaCountyTireProgram.com. We really hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, or better yet, share this video. Thank you for watching, and remember, together we can fight the bite.